Kendra, welcome in. Mindy, welcome in. Jams, welcome in. A, welcome in. Hey, Mindy, welcome in. Official Lynn, welcome in. Yes, Wednesday night. Project Wednesday. You know what? I forgot to put live gifts. Let's see. Flip camera. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. Mindy, we're just waiting for the room to get filled up. Or 10 minutes after the hour. Let's get these gifts going. We're gonna do 58 pumpkins. Amber, welcome in. Oh, you usually get in the middle. I love it. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, today we're gonna be making bats. Today, we're going to be making our Halloween bats. We have all the materials. Hey, Amber, welcome in. We have all the materials ready. We just need to decide what we're going to be working on. Move some things out of the way here. We have Mindy, we put up the Halloween tree. We did that on, let me see, September 22nd or October 1st, I think was when we put it up. So we have it all month until November 1st, and then November 1st comes, we're gonna do, we'll switch over to Christmas. Hey, Billy Cody, welcome in. Brooke Comer, welcome in. Yeah, we'll switch it over November 1st. So we still have a good couple of weeks. I think we got 2 weeks left. This month is flying by. Yeah, we got 2 full weeks left. And then November 2nd falls on a Sunday, so that's when we're going to have the Christmas tree up. We're moving right along. So we're going to do Christmas for 2 whole months. Love it. We gotta think about all the things we're going to do for Christmas. All the things that we're going to do for Christmas. Oh, Mindy, your son's birthday's coming up. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, nice. October 30th. Was that always a challenge growing up? Having the birthday and Halloween, or did you just always put them together? Oh, thank you so much, Billy Cody. Let me bring those up. Welcome to everybody on YouTube. Yeah. I'll go ahead and show them. Let me read the story, and then right before we start the project, I'll show them. Just because that's when everybody's online. Everybody that we need to have online is online. Aw, I love it. Thank you so much for sharing these. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I'll have these set and ready to go. Hey, Marcy, welcome in. Oh, Marcy's saying hello to everybody. Yeah. Lauren, welcome in. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting either 10 minutes after the hour or 20 people in the room. Then we can start. Welcome to those of you on YouTube. We will begin in 10 minutes after the hour. Hope everybody is doing okay. How's everybody doing? How's the weather? Our weather was really nice and fallish today. Very crisp outside. It was really nice. Loved it. Clean these glasses up. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for the room to get filled. We got a fun new background here with Halloween pumpkins, and you've got a scarecrow in the back. Oh, Lauren, it hasn't. Oh, fall is settling here in Kentucky. Oh, Amber, that must be really fun. Hey, built like an onion. Amber, what's the degree? What temperature do you have over in Kentucky? Hey, Diane, welcome in. I love that we have all these different people from the United States. Kentucky, we've got Minnesota, we've got the East Coast, 78. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. Hey, Victoria, welcome in. Ewell, Alaska. Oh, fun. Wow. Ewell, what part of Alaska are you in? That's really cool. I can't believe it's snowing in some places. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I haven't paid attention to the weather, so we'll see. We are 50s next week here in Michigan. Oh, exciting. Oh, the capital. Oh, how fun. Yeah, Yule, we all are interested in knowing what the weather is right now. Janine. Hey, Tanya, welcome in. Christina, welcome in. Christina, how are you doing? We have another Michigander inside the room. How are the cats doing? How are the collars working? Hopefully everything's going good with the collars. I know, right, Marcy? I'll cruise to Alaska. I love it. Yeah, that's definitely on my list. I'm not doing the best. I'm over this. Oh, are you? It's 44 degrees in rain. Pretty mild. Oh, I love that, Yul. Pretty mild. Oh, and the collars aren't working. Oh. What's going on with the program? I'm enjoying talking to you guys. We already have 25 people in there. Everybody has a lot of good things to say. Prince Hairflip, welcome in. I had an argument with one of my therapists. Oh, did you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Lauren, I am. Thank you. Oh, you just want the program to begin. Lauren, I checked into the comment section. See if you can pin your comment. Because I did look into it to see, and everything looked okay. I kind of moved some things off to turn them on again, see what happens. Yeah, I am, Lauren. A little bit too much. A little bit too much me time. But I love it, though. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Today is Project Wednesday. We are going to be making Halloween bats today. For those of you who are not here yesterday, these are the bats that we are going to be making. Oh, it works? Oh, okay, good. Thank you so much. This is our model. So while we read our first story, we're going to continue with the Frog and Toad anthology. What I want you to be thinking about is, what color do you want your bats? Do you want traditional black, or do you want to do a different color? Then once we figure that out, then we will think about our rivets. What kind of rivets do we want, or do we want to go with glitter? Thank you so much. Yeah, 50% are going. Do you want to go with glitter? Some say a paint bat. We have, so we've got our scented markers. We have our pastels. If we want to go that route, we have our black glitter. So I want you guys to be thinking about those things, and then we will start. Printer flip the colors for the markers or the pastels. We'll do that one at a time as we move forward with our bats. Oh, the markers? Okay. Hey, Books and Babe, welcome in. So these are the colors here. I'll show you these. You've got, this one looks like, well, this one's pink. I don't know what that is. You've got watermelon, you have cherry, orange, banana, mint, licorice. This is black. Cinnamon, grape, blueberry, fruit punch, and then apple. Or we could do a layer. We could do like one set of wings marker and one set of wings glitter. All right, let's go ahead and start with Frog and Toad storybook favorites. This one is called Ice Cream. One hot summer day, Frog and Toad sat by the pond. I wish we had some sweet, cold ice cream, said Frog. What a good idea, said Toad. Wait right here, Frog. I will be back soon. Toad went to the store. He bought 2 big ice cream cones. Toad licked one of the cones. Frog likes chocolate best, said Toad, and so do I. Aw. He knew his friends. He knew what his friend liked in terms of ice cream. Toad licked one of the cones. Frog likes chocolate best. And so do I. So he gets him this really big ice cream. Toad walked along the path. A large, soft drop of chocolate ice cream slipped down his arm. This ice cream is melting in the sun, said Toad. Right? There's the hot sun. One of his ice cream for his friend Toad is starting to melt. Can you imagine? Ugh. Toad walked faster. Many drops of melting ice cream flew through the air. They fell down on Toad's head. I must hurry back to Frog, he cried. Uh-oh. He's got a little bit too much. He bit more than he could chew. Exactly right. More and more of the ice cream was melting. It dripped down on Toad's jacket. It splattered on his pants and on his feet. Where is the path? Cried Toad. I cannot see. It looks like the intention was good, but it's going to become a big, sloppy mess. Frog sat by the pond waiting for Toad. A mouse ran by. I just saw something awful, cried the mouse. It was big and brown. Something covered with sticks and leaves is moving this way, cried a squirrel. Here comes the thing with horns, shouted a rabbit. Run for your life. What can it be? Asked Frog. Toad just went to go do a simple thing like get his friend an ice cream, and now he's scaring all of the squirrels and the rabbits. Yay, we made our goal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Frog hid behind a rock. He saw the thing coming. It was big and brown. It was covered with sticks and leaves. It had 2 horns. Look at Frog, or Toad. He turned into a huge monster. The cones are upside down. They look like horns. He's got leaves and everything all over him. Frog, cried the thing. Where are you? Good heavens, said Frog. That thing is Toad. There's Toad figuring it out. He's like, I think I know what that's all about. Yeah, Prince Hairflip, just the thought of it running down your arm. Toad fell into the pond. He sank to the bottom and came back up. Drat, said Toad. All of our sweet, cold ice cream has washed away. But at least he had a little bath. He fell in. Head first. Never mind, said Frog. I know what we can do. Frog and Toad quickly ran back to the store. Then they sat under the shade of a large tree and ate their chocolate ice cream cones together. Aww! Friends forever. He forgave him of that. The end. Let's put this in here. Frog and Toad storybook favorites. A good way to start the live, a good way to start Project Wednesday with a Frog and Toad story. You can't get any better than a Frog and Toad story on Project Wednesday. All right, let's take a vote. We have several things I completely forgot. Oh, did you, Billy Cody? Oh, I love that. Yeah, keep reading to him. Even though he's a little wee baby, weeks old, it's always good to start reading to them. Billy Cody, 10 out of 10. Let's go ahead and let's set the timer for 1 minute. We do want to get to 40K before we finish the live today. 8 was too short. Yeah, Prince Hairflip, it was a little bit shorter than usual. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay, let's tap, tap, tap. Our goal for today is 40K. We want to, usually Project Wednesdays we get distracted, so we usually end up with only like 19K. So we want to make sure we get to 40K before the end of the live. Then we're going to set our goal for, what do we want to get this time? Let's see. Thank you, Books and Babe, Prince Hairflip, Lauren. And I know there's one more person. Brooke Comer, thank you so much for those. Let's do... let me see if there's any new ones. Oh, there's Pumpkin Pie. Let's do a Pumpkin Pie. That sounds really good. Those are only worth 5 coins. It's pretty cheap, I think. Hey Siri, turn up. Okay, let me pin one of my comments as well. Oh, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lauren, I appreciate that. Okay, so our minute is up. We're at 6,000 likes. Hey Maria, welcome in. We do have some new pictures from Billy Cody. We're gonna go ahead and show some new baby pictures. I'm gonna show the pictures first, Billy Cody, and then the video. So there's baby. Little Dennis asleep. There's dad and baby. I love it. Oh yes, Maria, you haven't been with us. Billy Cody, how old is baby now? Baby's only like a couple of weeks old. There's dad and there's baby. How cute, huh? Let me get it out of the way. 1 month. Aww, I love that blanket, Winnie the Pooh. So cute. There he is sleeping. Aww. I love that picture. That is so cute. Oh. Love it. Oh yeah, there of course there's the calendar. 1 month. 1 month old. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me get this. Yeah, we love a good Pooh Bear. Oh, and he's gonna have that for a while too. That's so cute. He's gonna fill that out soon. He is just moving all around. He keeps flipping up there. Hey Dana, yeah, we just finished Frog and Toad. We're sharing family pictures now of Billy Cody's baby. Yep. There's one more. There's an up close. I know, he's so cute. Little Dennis. Okay, now we have one video. Automatically. Look at that rocker. That is so nice. He is enjoying himself completely. I love that. That would be so nice to have one of those. I would love it. Thank you so much. I know, that's some serious relaxation. Yes. Can you imagine? We need an adult version of one of those. All right, for template. I'd be on it all the time. Okay, so today is Project Wednesday. Dynamite D, welcome in. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to cut the wings out. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to put these on my bat, which are the little fangs and the ears. Okay. Let's get everything ready. Okay, first we're gonna do the wings. We need 4 sets of wings. We have the face. Let me get these separated because... And then we've got another set of wings and a bow. I need 4 sets of wings. Let me find... Wing. Cut to back. Oh. There's this. All right, first we're gonna start by cutting out our first set of bat wings. Yay, we made our goal. Thank you so much. All right, first we're gonna cut out our first set of bat wings. These parts are the most important parts because they're the biggest ones. So we want to make sure that we get these done and out first. Okay, and while we wait for these to be cut, did we decide what color our bat is going to be? Are we going with traditional black or are we going to do a different color? What say you? If somebody wants to do a poll, we can. But if you want to put in the comment section what we're gonna do, what color we're gonna do, we can go ahead and start with that. Doesn't have to be black. It can be pink. It could be green. Purple would be fun. Okay. All purple, or do you guys want to do just one color? I think I'm not sure if we have purple. I think we might have purple glitter. I think we might have purple glitter. Yeah, that's gonna work out. Maybe purple or green. Okay. Let's do purple. Okay. Let's do a purple. Do you want to do markers, or do you want to do oil pastels or glitter? Okay, this is the face. Purple with gold and purple glitter. Purple with gold and purple glitter. Okay. So this is going to be the face. If we spray it, Maria, with the adhesive, it will. So we'll color it first and then spray it down and then put the glitter on top. So this is going to be our first set of wings. And what we do, let me put these together for you guys. These are going to be the first set of wings. We put the little face here. And then we put the second set up here. It's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, let me pull and then the bow tie. We have to include the bow tie. Yeah, Maria, it's quick because of the shapes. When the shapes get a little bit tricky, that's when I'm like, oh yeah. It's gonna take a little bit too long. And plus I like making them big, because the bigger the better. It just makes it easier. A little bow tie. All right, now let me cut out the second part of the wings. Ooh, my favorite. You guys, you know what I just watched over the weekend? Green bow tie. Oh, okay. I watched Practical Magic with Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock. That is such a good movie. I think I watched it long time ago. What other one? Yeah, that's a really good movie. Practical Magic is so much fun. What's another good horror? I love the scary movie, the funny movies. Scream is good. I love anything Friday the 13th. I love the campiness of it. Nightmare on Elm Street. Hocus Pocus is really good. Yeah, Dynamite D, she hasn't been in a movie in a while. Yes. It is a very good sister movie. Nightmare, Billy Cody, we saw that one too. Nightmare Before Christmas. That is such a cute movie too. We were talking about that. They came out with a second one, didn't they? Nightmare Before Christmas Part 2, but it was like straight to video, wasn't it? It wasn't a wide release. Yeah, we love a good sister movie. We love a good sister movie. All right. Let me bring the trash can over here. things away. Too much clutter around. Okay, so we have all our pieces. James and the Giant Peach, that's a really fun one too. And Coraline, I agree. Those are classics. Okay, let me put the pieces together so that we can make sure we have everything ready before we start the gluing and the glittering and the coloring. Okay, yeah, we got everything ready. All right, and the bow tie. All right, I think we're gonna do embellishments for the bow tie since it's small. Be pretty. Okay, so you guys want to go with purple. Let me show you what purple looks like. This is going to be the purple. Okay. Smells good. Smells like grape. Smells like grape. This is a light blue. This is not the purple one. And then this is the blueberry. And then let's look for a purple glitter. Yeah, we have some chunky glitter here. I think we have, let me see. Yeah, we have some, let me go down here. Our purple inventory is running a bit low. There's like this, but this is too light though. We have this one, definitely purple. We can mix it in. We'll do a chunky and we'll do a dusting of it. But let's make sure that the inventory is... Let's make sure we looked through all of the inventory. Yeah, here's some more purple. Yeah. We got some more purple. I knew we had some more here. And more purple here. Alright, so we got enough of that. We're going to have to mix it. We're going to have to mix it. Okay. Let's get out the clipboard. That way you guys are part of... Yeah, we're going to mix it all up. Mix it all up. We're going to get the clipboard. That way you guys are part of the marker magic. So we're going to get our first wing. Let me get in here. The glue and the markers. Everything, huh? All right. So one good thing about these markers is the tip is very thick. So you get this really cool. You just have to do one layer. One layer of it. I like to outline it first. I like to outline it first and then go in with the details. Just like that. Yeah, these are the best, man. Prince Hairflip smells really good too. Okay, then we're just gonna go in with our lines. We're just gonna go in with our lines like that. And fill in the white spots so that there is no, isn't it, Grace? I know, huh? So we don't have any white patches. Just like that. And then we only have this little white patch here. So we're just gonna fill it in. Just like that. And then any little white patches that we see, we'll fill it in. Okay, so there's one. The second one, we're gonna outline first. This one's a little bit hard to see because we turned it upside down, or we did the reverse side because we got to make both wings. We have to make both wings to where we have a left and a right one. Okay, so there's the outline. Then we're gonna go in with the glitter, with the marker. Several lines. This one's coming out really cool. I really like the way this one is. These are really good markers because it gives you a lot of ink. Like if you go over one spot too many times, you could feel it getting too wet, which we love because I don't like those ones that you have to continue to go over and over again. And they smell delicious. Blueberry. All right, there is our 2 wings. Wait. Did I do this right? I colored the wrong side. Whoops. All right, hold on. Let's do a quick fix. Whoa. What do you think about that? All right. You guys are gonna get two. You guys are gonna get two-sided color. Let me do this one really quick, guys. And here we thought we were going to be right on time. Did you guys know that who was from I know, right, Corey? They're making me a little happy. Yule, did you guys know Yule is from Alaska? We have Alaska representation. So happy. And we've got Kentucky here tonight. Let's do a reminder. Where's everybody at from again? I know we've got a couple people. I know this is the East Coast feed. Florida, 3-inch writer. We've got a couple of Florida people in here too. Virginia, Texas. It's so cool one night if we had representation from all over the country. New York. Okay, now we're good. All right. So here are our bat wings. Yeah, I think the markers are getting to me. Come on. So these are our first set of bat wings here. Wisconsin. I love it. Tanya. Okay, our first set of bat wings. Now we're going to do the glitter. The reason we're going to do the glitter is because we want it to dry quickly. All right. And then let me fold this. We're going to fold the tip like this because this is where we're going to put the hot glue gun and then paste it to the head of the bat. Purple and black glitter. Okay. Let's make sure we get the right let's make sure we get the right sides first. These sure are like this. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. All right. Put these over here. Let's make some room because we're gonna have a race against time. We're gonna spray adhesive and then glue it on. We need to be ready. We need to be ready for it. We need to be ready for it. Okay, we're gonna start with this purple right here because this purple is really pretty. And then we'll dust it with some black. How did this get mixed up? All right, let me make sure I did this right because if I mess it up, we can't go back. We can't go back. All right. Let's get those ready. Oops. I'm glad I checked because this was not uncapped. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. We're gonna spray it in. Have you seen them from afar away? They're really creepy looking, Maria, from what I understand. I think I have, and remember when I saw it, I thought, oh, these things are ugly. Okay. We're gonna dust it with the glitter magic. Dust it. Dusting it. Guys, look at how pretty that is. Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna put it up close because right, Maria? Isn't that so pretty? Look at that shine. We love a good shine. We love a good shine. Okay, now we're gonna do the other one. Yeah. Let me pour this back in here. We're gonna pour that back in there. Can you see that? Hey, Barbie, welcome in. Okay. We are currently in the process. We are right in the process of glittering our second. Yeah, we gotta say where we can, Princess. Gonna spray this down. And now apply. Your guys' bath's gonna be really pretty. Really pretty. Really, yes, we love our glitter. I need it. That gives me an excuse to go back to Michael's and get some purple glitter. This purple reminds me of 70s go-go pants. Those glitter skate pants. It's gonna be really pretty. Really pretty. Let me put on a little bit more on these edges here. I don't like to spray too much over it because I think the glue takes away the shimmer. But that's fine. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some black and we're gonna spray it, but we're gonna put a little bit of black in there. But let me, yeah, we need to conserve the glitter. One day there might be a glitter shortage and we're not going to be able to be as liberal with the glitter as we normally are. So we want to... I'm surprised you don't go to work with glitter. You know, Maria, that's so funny that you mentioned that. I was at my friend's house when I went to Denver or Colorado, and I was in her bathroom, just sitting. I was using the bathroom. I'm sorry. I was in the bathroom, and I noticed on the floor there was a little chunk of glitter. I brought it in from somewhere. It was very specific. It was chunky glitter. It was red. And I was like, I wonder I dragged that in from somewhere. It's probably from my backpack at home, or I set something down and it came with me. Right, Prince Hairflip? Do not keep us from our glitter, or we will tear shit up. We will tear shit up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the finished products. We still are going to apply some black glitter. I know, right, Lauren? It easily gets everywhere. Okay. Let me show you guys what it looks like so far. Look at how pretty that is. I'm so happy. Look at how pretty that is. It kind of looks so pretty. Yes, the more glitter, the better. I agree. I agree. All right, now we're gonna do black. We're gonna dust it with some black. Dust it. Just a little bit of adhesive. And then a little bit of dusting. just a little hint. Just a little smidge of black in there. Look at how shimmery that black is, though. Yes, isn't he going to be really pretty on the tree? Black is so pretty. Black glitter is so pretty. It just shimmers. Yes, very Halloweeny. Okay. Dust it. Just a little dusting. It's like pepper or salt. It's like little shades of black. Yes. That's really cute. They're like little black smoke coming out from the wings. That's really cute. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that shimmer. That one, this one right here, shimmering. Shimmer. All right. Now, we're gonna set these aside just for a second. It does give it a spooky touch. It really does. Okay, now for the face. Do we want this purple. I'm thinking we put the face, we make the purple face with marker. Then the first layer will be the glittery wings, and then these purple wings will go on top. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Maria, are you working on your third book? Are you in the process of... Yeah, the markers really do help out a lot. Okay, so this is the face. Oh, you're on the last stages? Fun. Nice. I just paid for my second installment for the illustrations for Joe E. King. I didn't hear from them last week, but I got the invoice on, when was it? Yesterday, I think I got the invoice. So the illustrator is going to start. Like, hurry up. It's taking a while. Thank you so much, Books and Babe. I appreciate that. Okay, so there's the face. No one ever answers voicemails these days. Yeah, it's really exciting. What issue are you having, Barbie, with voicemails? Okay, here's our face. It smells really good. Now we have googly eyes. Do we want colored googly eyes, or do we want plain white googly eyes? What are we gonna do? Isn't that a pretty purple? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dynamite D. I can't wait too. It'll be interesting. It'll be exciting. Let's fire up the glue gun. Fire it up. Do we have black? Let me see. Let's see what we have here. I don't have black. I do have pink. Green. I know somebody mentioned green. Maybe we could match the eyes with the bow tie. Red. I think red would be good. It would make it spookier. I agree. Yeah, let's do a red. Let's do a red eye. We're gonna do a red eye and then we're gonna do a red bow tie. A chunky red. We're gonna use our chunky red bow tie. Chunky red. Chunky red. Or, I was kind of thinking though, these embellishments. I think that would look really pretty. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. Yes, Batlauer. And then we're gonna put the eyes here. Alright. The eyes, when you put the eyes on, it always gives it the character. It comes alive. It comes alive. Oops. Oh my goodness. This glue, the glue stick that I'm using, is sticky. It gets all over the place. It's not supposed to. All right. Let's make sure that we have the right coordinates. Aw, that looks so cute. I think red was a good idea. Bat LeBlanc. I love it. I think red was a really good idea. It makes them pop. It makes them pop. All right. Now, we need to get the little fangs and stuff out. It does, huh, Bria? I agree. It really does make it pop. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I didn't put the ears. Let me see. The teeth. Cheeks. 2 ears. Cut 2 black. I didn't put the ears on on the model. So let me take care of these really quick, guys. I think we should do red fangs too. I think we should do red fangs. Right now what we're doing is we're creating the face. There's 1 ear. Batrin Hepburn. Okay, so the little horns are gonna go there. And then we need 2 bat ears. I'm really digging this Halloween music on the YouTube channel. Your guys' bat's gonna be really cute. one purple. We're letting the wings dry while we do this. These are going to be the two little horns. Maria, I love it. Maria, have you done a witch's laugh before? That's fun. Yeah, there we go. Let me make sure we got this right. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to stick the little witch's laugh to your kids. I love it. Night to night crafts. Craft night two for 2 nights. Okay. Let me make sure I get these on right, guys. Yeah. Before I show you. Let's do one down there. Then, I remember when I was a kid, I used to love, my mom wasn't big on decorating, but I remember the moment I learned you could use toilet paper to make ghosts. I made ghosts everywhere and hung them on the window. That's a good idea. I totally forgot you can make ghosts out of tissue paper. I think that's what we'll make next week. Ghosts. But we just can't use regular toilet or tissue paper. Our ghosts have to be super extra. Okay, here's our little bat. There's the little ears first, the ears on top. Now, we're gonna do the little bow. Oh no, we need to do the fangs. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We're gonna do the fangs red. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, it's so easy too, and they're so fun to hang on the window. Just get like a scotch tape with a little rope around it, with a little yarn around it, hang it on the window. Makes it fun. We're gonna do some teeth. Some teeth. Let's get the red. We're gonna make these little pieces here. Got glue all over me. These are gonna be the fangs. Sorry I have to do this off camera, guys, but they're so small that it can't show it. But I'll glue it and then I'll show you guys right now. the little face. Its ears looks like a little bow. Yeah. There's the little face. Isn't that cute? All right, now for... I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try, now let's do the red chunky glitter. Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second. I feel like I'm not showing you guys the parts that we're doing here. All right, so we're gonna do the little bow tie. And the way we're gonna do that, let me get the glue. We need the clear glue. What I do with it? Actually, for this one, you know what? I think I can use the adhesive. Let's use the spray adhesive for this one. I think that'll be less messier. We're gonna bust out the cherry glitter. We're going to use this one for the bow tie. Okay. Let's see. Okay. These projects always work out. The timing on these projects always work out really great. Because we're almost done. We just need to put all the pieces together. But let me finish. Do that. Let me smooth it out. This is gonna be the little bow tie. Guys, look at that little bow tie. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. Now we have all the pieces are done. All the small little pieces are finished. And now it's time to assemble. Now it's time to assemble your bat. We're going to put it all together. Let's get that over here. Put this over here. All right. Let's make sure we're finished. Okay, we got the little face. We have the first set of wings. We have the glittery wings and the bow tie. And the bow tie. All right, so first things first. We're going to put the marker, we're gonna put the marker ones up front, or do we want the glitter ones up front? What are you guys thinking? So what I'm thinking is these are gonna be the wings, And the little face is gonna be like this. The glitter ones, marker up front, glitter up front, glitter. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the glitter. Lots of the glitter. Let's do the glitter. Okay. All right. We're gonna be up against the clock with this glue gun. And then seal it. We fold the little edges. You fold the little things down so that way you can, it looks like a little airplane. And that way you have the little wing. The little wing. Then we're gonna put her like this. This is so pretty. Look at her. Look at her. Do we want to do it that way? No, we're gonna put her face right in the center. We're not gonna do that yet. We're not gonna do that yet. Let's get the second set. Let me put these two together. These are gonna be so pretty on our tree because the colors are very dark. And the contrast, oh shit. Shoot. Let's see if that's good enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. We'll let that fire up. It did, huh, Maria? It went from black to purple because of all the berries it ate. No. That's not the right way. It's not the right way. I didn't do it. I didn't do it correctly. They gotta go at an angle. They have to go at an angle like this. So it looks like she's flying. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do this part off camera. Because I have to get it right. I have to get it right or I'm going to beat my head against the wall for not doing it perfectly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Aww. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Hey, Missy May, welcome in. Okay. Maria. So we have our first set of wings. Look at how cute. Okay, now we're gonna apply the face. Like that. These make me happy. These make me so happy. Especially when they come out perfect. You know? Especially when they come out perfect. Aww! Look at our little bat. She's so, yeah. We can move the wings a little bit back too. I'm so satisfied. Okay, now we're gonna put the bow tie on. Guys, look at your bat. Look at your bat. Isn't that the best? So pretty. Flying. I love it. This is so cute. Yeah, she flies. Could probably fold the wings back just a little bit. Okay, now for the last part, we're gonna get the string. Let's do an orange string. Because we are, isn't she the best, Luna? We're gonna get, it's so bountiful, I love it. We're gonna get this little string. Let me put it in the back. And then we'll hang her. And then we'll hang her. Let me let this dry for a second. Kind of hurt. That was a little painful. Your guys' bat is so cute. I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna keep her. Uh-oh. Not done. I got too eager. Not dry yet. Hold on, guys. I carved a bat pumpkin this year. Oh, fun! Missy May, what did you use to get the design? Did you use a template for it? Let me let this dry, guys. But there is your Halloween bat. You guys did a really good job on the color combinations and the glitter. Look at how pretty she looks. We have a lot of Batlina. We have a lot of oranges and greens up here. We're gonna put her probably somewhere up here. Okay, she's ready to be hung on the little Christmas tree. Yeah, she is a bat batty, huh? Hey, John, welcome in. We haven't seen you in a while, John. Aww. All right, let's see where we're gonna put her front and center. Her and the owl, the white owl, are gonna be best friends. They're the pretty one. Okay, let's see here. Where are we gonna hang Batina? Let's put her over here. Can we hang her right there? We're gonna hang her there, and then we're gonna put our little spider over here. And then our Dia de los Muertos. Guys, look at your Halloween tree. Look at your Halloween tree. Girl, you need to stay in one spot. We'll fix her. That's okay. All right. She does stand out, huh? Look at her. She's so pretty. I love her. She has a mate. She has a male mate. Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for the 34,000 likes. We almost made it to 40K. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your inspiration and participation in our Halloween activity. Next week, we're going to make ghosts. I just thought about that. We're going to do something really fun. We're going to do something different. We've got to think of something different. For those of you who are on the East Coast and you're getting ready for bed, have yourselves a good night. If you're going to stay up for the West Coast feed, we will be back on again in 35 minutes. And we will read another book and then do our West Coast bat. Yeah, the Bat Luna is coming out, or the tree's coming out really good. Lots of little mischievous ornaments added to the tree. That bat just keeps moving by itself. It's probably the wind from the ceiling fan. Alrighty, friends, we will be back in 35 minutes and hope to see you there. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you in a bit.